Thank you for joining us. It's Living Dolls Inc. and we're going to talk about actions that we take in life, the decisions that we make, and the consequences of those decisions. Donna, why don't you give us your thoughts on the 3 actions that you can take by making decisions?
Well, I think that the most important thing for women to understand is that we all have a choice. And I think for men as well, but we're talking about women right now. And, you know, this lady right here was so impressive to me the last time that I saw her because of the choice that she made involved a lot of risk.
Right.
And a desire to take something that she was passionate about and turn it into a business. I mean, that's a huge choice with a lot of decision making and a lot of consequences that could be good or bad. And I think that's what I mean about, you know, you have a choice. How many times a day do you have a choice? And how many times a day do you really consciously think about what your choice is? Or are you making the choice for someone else, or because you think someone else wants you to make that choice, do you make it for yourself? Mm-hmm. And Linda, you know, she made it for herself, obviously with your husband's support. But I think that, you know, for me, a choice was divorce after a very long marriage. And, you know, for a lot of people, they go like, why? Oh, they, you know, you tell them you're divorced after so many years, and they go, you know, and they're like, they're so upset for you. And I go, why are you upset? It was a completed relationship. It was done. I was over. It was over. It was fine. Right. It was a great relationship for however long it lasted. And so I think that it's all about how you view it too, because other people can look at it as a negative and they're scared. Or other people look at it as like, awesome, good for you. Yeah. I'm so proud of you.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So that's what I think about choice and the consequences of that and making decisions that really affect you. But if you have a family involved, you have to consider it.
Right. Don't you think that we can take the choices to another level though? Because a lot of us also believe that if we make the choice that we're going to be successful, or we make the choice that we're going to end up in a certain place in so many years or 1 year, or we're going to sell that house, or we're going to create a great business, that's a decision as well, isn't it? That we have made the decision that this is what we're going to do, and we put it out there, and for a lot of us it happens over and over again to come true.
But the reason why that happens over and over again is because you put the positive attitude behind it. Have you not been around people who just immediately walk in the room and they drop the temperature and their negativity is such that you don't really want to be around them?
Right.
And you feel sorry for them because, you know, it's that glass half full or half empty. And do you want to be the half full person or the half empty person? You know, I'm like, give me a full glass, that's what I want. I never want a half glass. I really don't.
Right.
And, you know, I know you're laughing at me because you're specifically talking about my attitude about things.
But also Tracy, she's a positive thinker, and she made a big decision to leave one company and go to another, and how she was going to lead her life. And everything is unfolding in front of her. Just like I say, happened over and over for Donna.
Decision.
I was with one company for 10 years, and I had no plans at all to leave, but an opportunity presented itself, and I had to take action, and I did. I made that decision, and when I made that decision,
it was scary.
I thought to myself, I have to make this work.
Yeah.
I'm going to make this happen, because if you think any other way, it's not going to be a positive direction to head. So I did. I thought that way.
Okay.
I thought, let's make this happen. And I went in and I did everything that I could to build those relationships, to create that positive environment to where I could be successful. And now I'm reaping the benefits.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you also feel like, though, when you have an important decision or a direction or an idea, and you're really excited about it, you have to be careful who you share it with. Because whoever you share this information with or tell, they can just lay the hammer down and make it sound like it's an awful decision, and you got your hopes up, like you're saying, that negative person.
I hope I don't have any friends like that, Linda.
Really? That's what you want to do? That's going to be hard.
But there are people in your life that you have to be careful with.
Exactly.
You know,
There are
no.
negative
Those are the ones
trying to help you, but yet they're
want
going,
them to
oh,
leave.
that's going to be
Yeah.
difficult. Are you sure you can
You have
do
to pick
that,
and
or-
choose who you share those types of things with. Because you want to share those with the people that you know are going to bring you up and motivate
we
you and
all
encourage
love
you. And
people who support us
Yes.
and our ideas.
Yeah.
I mean, we're looking for that affirmation all the time, that we've made the right decision.
And that's why we go to Living Dolls Inc.,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Exactly.
You know, this is going to be a great topic for our next session, is how we interact with the different people in life, and what manifests what, and what we can do to not be that terrible hammer in a situation, and
Yes.
how to build people up so that when they walk away they feel just as good as you do.
Yeah.
So thank you again. I appreciate your input and support for Living Dolls Inc. And we'll talk to you next week.